Apologies for saying nothing for a minute and a half, but I really didn't want to interrupt in the intro there. So yes, welcome to a brand new Let's Play, completely different to most of the games I've played so far. It's an RPG type sort of deal, and it's a game, of course, that I've played a lot when I was a kid, and now I'm playing it again, so hopefully you'll enjoy. So of course we're going to start a completely new game, and I will go over what makes this game so unique while we actually play the game. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So for reference, I haven't played this game for a very long time, and yeah, I guess I'll do the voices. Hey guy, let me through. I got to see the leader. Hello, Mr. Zudacorn. It's nice to see you. And let me see. You're a cadet tamer. Your name is... And we are going to choose a name. I'm just gonna keep it Akira. There's not a lot of space there, so that's fine by me. So we're Akira. Yes, you're Akira, aren't you? Please go right ahead. The Blue Falcon leader is waiting for you. Alright, so we're basically an apprentice, so that's good. It's a pretty old game. I like it anyway. Akira, your training is almost over. You'll be a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can join a guard team. Okay, Mr. Zudacorn, I'll do my best. So this is the Blue Falcon headquarters. There are 3 teams. We'll see more about them later. Well, pretty soon actually, but first we meet this person. Blue Falcon leader, here is Akira. Zudacorn, I've been waiting for you in Cadet Akira. This is your last training mission, Akira. I'm glad that you made it this far. When you are done with this training mission, you can join a guard team as a tamer. Then you can work as a defender of Digital City, just as you've always dreamed. Yes, Blue Falcon leader, I'll do my best. I will defend Digital City with my fellow Digimon. Hey Akira, don't get too worked up. Zudacorn and Akira, this is your mission. Go to Boot Domain and destroy Leomon hiding there. Zudacorn, as this is a training mission, don't help Akira too much. Roger, Blue Falcon leader. We will go to Boot Domain and destroy Wild Digimon. Yeah, sometimes the syntax is also a little weird because it was in those times when localization was a little off, but still good. We're meeting all kinds of people. Hey Carol, how's it going? Is my Digi Beetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin. Of course, your Digi Beetle is standing by. Hey, Akira, ain't you finished with your tamer training yet? Not yet, Chief. This is my last training mission. After this mission, I'll get my own Digi Beetle, so I'm gonna do my best. Hey, don't push my Digi Beetle too hard and break it, okay? But don't worry, running over a landmine or two won't do much damage to my Digi Beetle. Anyway, a Digi Beetle is not like an ordinary car, it's more like a tank. It's a multi-use tank with all the items and equipment the tamer needs. Akira, good luck! Akira, let's get on the elevator lift. I probably will not remember half of those voices, so hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. Also, my pronunciation may be a little off. Hopefully it's not a problem. Are you guys ready? The elevator is going to move. Be careful. The world is full of dangerous and wild Digimon outside the city. Alright, so this is our very first domain, the boot domain, because, you know, we're booting the story, I guess. Hahaha, you can take it that way. And this is the Digi Beetle. So, this is the basic gameplay interface. We are inside the Digi Beetle, and we can move around here. I'm just testing the control real quick. Okay. Got myself back in shape. We have arrived. This is the boot domain. Stay alert. Yes, I will. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready. Okay. And we move with the Digi Beetle. In the corner there you can see HP and EP. EP is energy power, I believe. It's basically your number of allowed steps to make in one single domain before you're automatically sent back to Digital City. And your HP is, of course, the HP of your Digi Beetle. The only way for your Digi Beetle to get damaged is by traps or other kind of things like that. Don't worry about that for random battles, which are not really random. Here is an example of a random battle. Gazimon and Gizamon. They're level 5, they're rookies, they're really no match for the team we've been given, because, like, if you go check here, the team is basically, well, they're like level 22, 23, and they have a decent lineup of attacks, but all of that we're gonna see all of that in battle, really. So let's just go right into battle. And this is a basic battle. Again, we're gonna be up against rookies, so it's really no problem. All of our Digimon are champions. There are 3 commands you can give your Digimon. You can give orders to attack, you can use items with your cannons, like HP discs or stuff to damage the enemy. I mean, this can really break the game, I mean, like, in your favor if you make use of it. Because it does not use your turn like in Pokemon, for example. You get to use them, well, once per turn, as much as you can. So, run away, of course, we don't want to do that, we want to fight, so we're going to give orders. You can tell them to guard or to battle. So in this case, we're going to battle. And we have 2 normal attacks, 1 counter attack, no interrupts, and no assists. I'll briefly explain each type of attack right now. I guess this could be considered a tutorial video, I guess, if you're not too familiar with it. So attacks, they say exactly what they do. They go and attack. You can see each attack has an MP cost. The MP cost is directly deduced from the amount on the Digimon's stats sheet, you could say, down there. And normal attacks, well, they just attack. They do damage to either one or multiple Digimon, and they could have a secondary effect. Here, the counterattack is basically when your Digimon is attacked, they will automatically do this attack back at the Digimon that attacked it. But the thing is, if the Digimon does not get attacked, then it will still attack, but I do believe it is a lot less efficient. Interrupts are basically what it says. You set something up, and when an enemy attacks or does a move, you can, well, use your own move to attack them or disrupt them or something like that, which can come in handy very much when you know they're going to use a skill you don't like. And assist is basically stuff like healing, protection, boosting, that kind of stuff, like more attack power. So there are 4 types of attacks, and we're probably gonna see most of them during the entire course of the Let's Play. So, but for now it's really simple. Let's just fire the lightning bolt and let's shove it up Kisamon's ass. Yeah, there we go. And flower cannon. As you can see there was a healing move. And for this guy, we're gonna go with, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't exactly know the power of all these moves, but generally right now I'm just gonna not really bother because it's just, you know, the tutorial mission, so it really doesn't matter. So of course you're going to also notice that, well, so far it's been exactly the name of the attack, but for this one, it's very Japanese. They have not bothered localizing the voices for the attacks, which can lend itself to some pretty interesting, I would say, pretty interesting things they say, but still. Also, you notice there that one of them was defeated. There's a reason why I made one of them attack the other one, and that is because if you make them all attack the same one and the only 2 Digimon's attacks are required to defeat it, then the third one is going to miss automatically. So there's no reason to do that. You have to plan and strategize ahead. So you have to guess, basically, how much the opponent can take before they die. And of course we're not gonna get any levels here. And bits are our money, so that's simple. Everybody, like, you can understand how it works just by looking at it. So yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about the battles. And here he is. Oh, look, Akira, that's a floor portal. You can jump to another floor when you step into it, but you cannot get back to the floor where you came from. This time we won't have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be careful. Roger, Master Unicorn. Alright, so let's just go right into the second floor. So this is pretty much the shortest domain ever, because this is the boss floor. You can tell by the different walls. Mr. Unicorn, the floor there is different. Yes, very observant of you, Akira. That's a specialty floor. It's blue because that floor is of a water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increase. Also, the defensive ability of a Digimon with a water specialty increases. Are there floors with other specialties? Yes, fire specialty is red, nature specialty is green, machine specialty is gold, darkness specialty is black, and there are 5 specialties in all. If you know the specialties of Digimon and their techniques, you can take advantage of them. I see! I can make my Digimon stronger this way. But if I fight on a floor with the same specialty as the enemy, they become stronger. That's right! That's why you must learn from those Digimon. Learn about the different specialties and techniques of the various Digimon. Be careful not to battle on the floor with their same specialty. Roger, I'll pay attention to the floor colors. So yeah, they pretty much explain this mechanic entirely. Some things like that get very explained and other things just don't, and that's a shame because, well, you'll see. Yes, we're about to meet the boss Digimon. What? How did you know that? Call it a tamer's hunch. So yeah, you can basically tell there's a little hallway here, and then there's a huge room full of that specialty floor from before. Who are you? A Working Guard tamer? Do you think you can defeat the boss of this boot domain, the Great Leomon? Akira, that's the Leomon we've been looking for. When you defeat this wild Digimon, the training mission will be complete. Good luck! Yes, sir! Leomon, here I come! And that's a boss battle. You can tell by the music, which is a very spiffy music indeed. So here we have Vidramon, Leomon, and Toyagumon. I would say the strongest one in all of those would be Leomon, but like I said, I don't know very much. Sometimes it's not the main one that's a real problem. This is fire, and this is also fire, so I'm gonna go with fire, because we're on a fire floor. And I will probably take care of Toyagumon last, because, well, that's a clear rookie, so Yeah, I expected there to be a counterattack. Ooh, that's a pretty big amount of damage. That's why I want to get rid of him, like, right away. Focus everybody's attacks on him. And this is an attack that hits everybody. Very useful to do when there are 3 monsters on the field against you. Might even be worth doing if there are only 2, but generally, best when there are 3. And now Leomon's out of commission. Oh, look at that. That's really nothing. The big deal here is Leomon. Oh, and he missed his attack. Alright. Funny enough, that actually happened as well during my test recording. So let's go with Flower Cannon, and I think this should take out Toyagumon. I mean, I don't wanna... Since I'm not really in a big hurry to take out that Vidramon, I'm not really gonna focus on him entirely. And either way, the 2 others should have enough power to take him out. Yeah, he's pretty much done. I like how he doesn't even try to get back up. Oh yeah, that was a big hit. There you go. Alright, that was really easy. But of course, like, those are basically champions and a rookie, and we're ultimates, so lots of money. Alright. Okay. So no spiffy dialogue here. Nope. And oh, look over there. It's the exit portal. Your mission is complete when you get out of this domain by entering that portal. Phew. I just have a little more to go. Let's go. And there you go. When you exit, you go back to like right here. Every single time you come back here. This time is special because we just finished the tutorial, so... Well done, Akira! You passed the last training mission! Now, all you need to do is to join a guard team and become a real tamer. You did very well. Thank you, Mr. Zodacorn. Akira, you're really good. But in order to defeat the wild Digimon, you must train much harder. Okay, I will. Next, you have to choose a guard team you like. By law, a tamer must belong to one of the 3 guard teams to be an active tamer. Oh yeah, I have to get you a Digi Beetle. Then, I'll give you a tamer license to prove that you have become a real tamer. Hey Carol, can you get a Digi Beetle for Akira? Akira has finally completed training and will become a real tamer now. That's great, Akira. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief Carol. Now, let me get you your own Digi Beetle. First, let me check your tamer license number. Then I'll prepare your Digi Beetle. Okay, your Digi Beetle comes with a steel body. It's designed for beginners. Now, join a guard team and get a Digi Beetle browser. Then you can go out on a mission. Thank you very much, Chief Carol. Mr. Zodacorn, I can finally be a real tamer. Thank you. And we got a tamer license and a Digi Beetle. Finally, you got your very own Digi Beetle. Give it a name. We could name it, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. I think it never... Like, the only thing that's going to appear is the name in the menus. That's pretty much it. This is never used, like, they don't call it Digi Beetle or anything. So I'll just call it Gunner, because why not? That's a nice name. Of course, it's the randomly assigned name. You're on your own now. Make sure you join a guard team that suits you. Good luck. And we're off. So now I will give you a brief tour of the city, I guess. We were just in the main gates, and there's the Coliseum. I guess, well, you could call it Coliseum, but yeah, there's basically nobody here right now. It's where you can battle specific NPCs for different purposes, and there are people in here. I won't really voice them, I'll just speak their lines. I plan to keep winning in the Coliseum tournaments, but before that I must prove myself in the guard team and get an entry pass. Yeah, you can't actually enter until you get that entry pass he spoke about. Please talk to me before you enter a tournament. I give you information on your opponents that are the same rank as you. There are 9 tournament ranks, but at first you can only enter rank 2 tournaments. Only low-ranking tamers on each card team can enter rank 2 or 3 tournaments. Still, it won't be easy. Anyone who has an entry pass is a strong tamer. Yeah, basically you just do missions and you eventually get that. But really, the Coliseum is not anything we need to worry about. The other NPC is the one that signs you up for matches, and we can't do that right now, so... And Leomon there is another Leomon, it's not the same one at all. He's basically a Leomon that takes care of the matches. Then there's the Digimon Center, not to confuse it with the Pokemon Center. They usually have trades here, and they have like these nifty little pixel arts of random things and Digimon, I guess. This person here usually has a thing to trade. Hello, you can trade with Digimon here. We raise Digimon that are donated to us here. You can exchange the Digimon in your Digi Beetle with the ones we have raised here. But if you don't have any Digimon we want, you can't make a trade, okay? Yeah, basically that's pretty much telling you exactly what I just said. You can trade Digimon right here. And usually they're Digimon that are rather rare or hard to get, so it's usually worthwhile. They always come with some attacks too, so... And attacks are a big deal in the game. So over here we have music, we have a dancing Palmon. And we have somebody. It's Debbie. Palmon, look! Like this! That's it! You've got it! Keep it up, Palmon. I know you'll be a great dancer someday. Yeah. That's Debbie. Yeah, she'll come back sometime. We'll meet her a few times, that's basically it. Let's go in the Blue Falcon, of course. As for which team I'll be joining, that's a pretty decent question. I've thought about it. There's a Palmon there, we can talk to him, but I'm just gonna go ahead and talk with the leader. We've already spoken to her, so yeah. I'm Cecilia, the guard team leader of the Blue Falcons. Our guard team fights for freedom and harmony. We develop items to support the cause of all data-type Digimon. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. Alright. I don't know if you have to visit all 3 of them, but I'll do that anyway. I guess we can go to the Black Sword. They look like bad guys, but they're good guys too. Don't worry. However, these guys specialize in virus-type Digimon, of course. Well, he's gonna tell you that, so I'll just shut up now. I am the Black Sword Guard team leader, Skull. We fight for power and authority. That's what this guard team is all about. We develop items to support the cause of all virus-type Digimon. Our team is tough. If you want to train hard and better yourself, choose Black Swords. So naturally, well, if you want to train virus types, that would be the deal. Also, the Digimon that's there is basically going to be your starter Digimon. In this case, you get Devimon. In the other one, you got Palmon, and in the Goldhawk, you get Agumon. Now, for Goldhawks, let's see who's the leader. My name is Vandar, the guard team leader of the Goldhawks. We fight for honor and justice. That's what this guard team is all about. We make items to help all vaccine-type Digimon. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. So, after thinking a while before I started the Let's Play, and after watching another Let's Play, where the person chose to take the Black Sword route, I've decided to not go the Black Sword route. So really, the choice comes down between Goldhawk and Blue Falcon. And I think I'm gonna go with Goldhawk, so let's just go right ahead. Akira, are you ready to join our guard team? Our team is full of Digimon like Agumon, who will Digivolve into strong Digimon. Well, think it over. You can check out the other teams before we make your final decision. Oh, well, I've already made my decision. I guess I have to leave and come back. Also, that means we're going to be mainly training vaccine-type Digimon, and I'll explain... Well, I guess I'll explain more about that after we actually join the team. Now we automatically walk. You can walk in game too, but I only run. Much faster. Feel free to look around, check the other guard teams too. Yes sir, Goldhawk Guard sir, thank you sir. So have you decided which guard team to join? Ready to join us Goldhawks? Yes! I'm sure you'll make a fine Goldhawk tamer. But you must first promise a note before joining our guard team. You will always value your fellow tamers and your Digimon partners. You will do your best to create a world where both people and Digimon live in peace. And you will challenge any evil forces that attempt to destroy that world. I promise. I will always value my fellow tamers and Digimon and fight for peace. Then I'll give you the items you need to become a tamer. The Goldhawk mark is proof of being a Goldhawk tamer. A DB browser is a mobile remote control to start a Digi Beetle and access the server. Thank you, sir. And we got these things. Your Digimon partner should be here by now. And it's Agumon. Wow, that's Agumon! So, you are Akira, my new partner. You still look a bit shaky, but don't worry, I'll take good care of you. I'm Agumon. I'm sure we'll get along great. I think so, Agumon. Then I'll be waiting for you in your Digi Beetle. Alright. Hahaha, Agumon might not look too reliable, but I'm sure that you two will make a great team. Oh yeah, you should give him a name. We can do that, and I will actually give them a name, and there's a good reason for that, and that's because if you don't, the game will sort of keep the name Agumon for the entirety of his evolutions as well, so he's going to be a Greymon someday, and then he's just going to be named Agumon anyway. So, I'm gonna name him, and I'm gonna name him... I'm gonna name him Mike. Why am I gonna do that? Well, the Let's Player that I've watched that inspired me to make this Let's Play in the first place is Mike, so I decided, you know, I'll name my starter Digimon after him. So, if you enjoy this game, make sure to go watch his Let's Play as well. That's a nice name. I'm sure he will like it too. Every time you meet another Digimon, you learn something new and grow from it. It's not only the Digimon that develop, you too will grow and mature. Yes sir, Goldhawk leader. I will do my best. And we got Agumon. Akira, I'll give you and Agumon your first mission. What? Thank you, sir. I order you to go to SCSI domain to defeat the wild boss. Roger. Yes, sir. So that's our starter domain, basically. And there are other people here. Akira, so you're the new kid I heard about. That's right. Who are you guys? We are Goldhawk Tamers, just like you. My name is Joy Joy, and he is Bertrand. Let's try working as a team. We are seniors here, so don't you forget it. Mr. Zudacorn thinks highly of your record, but those were just training missions. I'm the best tamer in the city, so don't even think you can do better than me. Huh? Bertrand, why do you always say things like that? Akira, don't worry about him. If you have any questions, we'll be in the tamer room. Thanks, I hope we can work together. These guys change teams depending on which one you pick, basically. They will always be in the same team as you. Alright. So now we can actually move and do things. So first of all, I will explain something really quickly here. A reason why picking your team is fairly important is because of this room. There's the DNA Digivolve Operator, which will let us Digivolve or DNA Digivolve. Right now we can't actually Digivolve anybody, but I'll explain real quick. The way this works is, since we are in the vaccine headquarters and we are part of the Goldhawk, and we cannot go into any of the other two buildings at all, we can only Digivolve vaccine types Digimon. We cannot Digivolve any other type, so... oh no, wait, I think we can also Digivolve the one we're strong against. So only 2 out of 3 types. Which means vaccine is our type, Vaccine is strong against Virus, and Virus is strong against Data, and Data is strong against Vaccine. I'm not exactly sure why Data is strong against Vaccine, but that's how it is. So that means we are going to be stuck with mainly Vaccine-type Digimon for quite a while. It's gonna change though, it's gonna change, don't worry. And the Digivolution is basically combining two Digimon. I will actually cover that much later. For now, it's not even worth worrying about. We're very far from that. So one of the first things I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna talk with these persons that sell item. I will sell a bunch of stuff I don't need. I won't need HP disk. I also won't need MP disk. I'll keep one just in case, but basically I want to have money because I will be buying, let's see, 2 wristwatches and a CD player. And there's a good reason for that. And yeah, basically here you can Virus and Vaccine, that's the 2 types you can affect with this. And here you have like really good healing items. But yeah, they're just for Vaccine Digimon. They don't work on any other one. So the reason why I bought those things, because they're the most important items in the entire game. They will allow you to get other Digimon to join you. And that's something I never understood as a kid, and I like had Agumon for ever, and I never did anything with him basically. And there's also another thing I'm gonna do if I can ever get to the main gate. Yeah, I gotta get used to control stick again, the analog stick. There's a few people here, they don't really have anything important to say. We're just going to waltz right in here, which is where they work on the Digi Beetle. You can assemble the Digi Beetle here, which will let you change parts and stuff. And this guy sells ammo, which we don't really need right now. And this guy sells parts, and we are going to check out the parts. So the way this works is you can buy parts, and this is our part right now. We have Wolf, EG for the engine, and these parts will change things in your Digi Beetle. There are guns you can use to fire things, to look for mines, to look for bugs, to remove mines, remove bugs, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's very expensive, so we'll see more about that later. I just wanted to show about like everything, how everything here is. The RAM is basically the piece that governs how much Digimon you can have on your Digi Beetle. The box is about the items. The battery is your number of movements you can do. At first we have a very, very tiny battery, and in fact I'm going to immediately change that. Of course the engine is what rules over the HP of your Digi Beetle. So yes, you can work on my Digi Beetle. I will be upgrading some parts. So here are the 2 parts on our Digi Beetle right now. I will immediately put money into getting more EP, which is very, very important. That 200 EP is going to go a long way. Maybe I'm contemplating like getting another level in it. Like the HP is not very important right now because there's nothing that's going to really lower it unless we open booby trap chests and get like unlucky, I guess. But battery, it's probably worth getting another. So 300 energy may look like a lot, it's really not. That's basically the number of steps we can do, like I said. And it's really easy to run out of EP, especially when it's only 100. Come on, go down. I gotta get used to that analog stick again. Okay, and now I could go into a mission right now, but I think that's pretty much it for the first episode. So I will meet you next time when we go right ahead and enter our first real mission with Agumon as our partner. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode, and I will see you next time. But for now, have a nice day.